Congress absolutely needs to mandate all businesses provide paid sick leave in their next coronavirus aid bill on a permanent basis, as well as require they provide significant hazard pay for any worker being asked to risk their lives, because that risk is very, very real. Take this EMT in New York State who is doing incredible, dangerous work without something you might assume he has.
Right now, I'm doing all of this with no health insurance.
How is that possible?
The job doesn't offer it, and our affordable marketplaces aren't very affordable. You know, people come out and they show us the support, and I love it. I've eaten so much pizza in the last 2 weeks. It's been great. I don't need pizza. I need to be able to pay my bills. I need to be able to work a 40-hour work week and live like a normal human being.
Yeah. It's like that old saying about pizza and sex. Even when they're bad, they're still pretty good. And even when they're really good, you still need fucking healthcare. We need to seriously think about whether having our health insurance system so tied to employment is a good idea, because I would argue it emphatically isn't. In fact, while many of the problems we're being forced to confront right now weren't created by the coronavirus, it has thrown a spotlight on some of the biggest flaws in how our system operates. Things need to change and not go back to normal. Control-Zing us back to how we were in 2016 is simply not going to cut it. And honestly, it shouldn't have taken a pandemic to prove our unemployment system is a mess, that we need universal healthcare, and that workers need benefits, the right to organise, and wages that reflect how essential they really are. Whether mass incarceration is tolerable as prisons and jails become petri dishes for the coronavirus, or whether our treatment of the homeless is adequate when we've seen photos of them sleeping in a parking lot 6 feet apart, or what we do about the multiple underlying inequalities that are making this virus in some places twice as deadly for Black and Latino people as whites. The real test here isn't whether or not our country will get through this. It will. The question is how we get through this and what kind of country we want to be on the other side.